After 60, circulation changes can significantly impact your daily mobility and comfort. But here's what recent research shows us. Certain drinks contain compounds that may support healthy blood flow naturally. Today I'm going to walk you through the science of how specific beverages affect circulation, and I've ranked all 10 from least effective to most effective based on published research. The top drink on this list has been studied extensively and shows remarkable results for supporting vascular health, and you probably already have access to it. Before we start, I want to be clear. This information is for educational purposes. Always consult with your healthcare provider before making changes to your health routine, especially if you're on medication or have medical conditions. Now, let's understand what's actually happening in your body. After 60, your body produces less of a compound called nitric oxide. Research shows this production can decline by up to 70% compared to younger years. Nitric oxide helps your blood vessels stay relaxed and flexible. When production drops, vessels can become stiffer, which affects blood flow throughout the body, including to your legs and feet. This isn't just about cold toes. When circulation becomes less efficient, you may notice heaviness in your legs, occasional cramping, or reduced walking endurance. The good news: research shows this decline isn't permanent. Certain foods and drinks contain natural compounds that your body can convert into nitric oxide. Some drinks are backed by solid research, others have minimal effect, and a few show surprisingly powerful results in clinical studies. Make sure you watch until the end because drink number 7 is the one most people overlook, and the research on it is quite impressive. Let's start with the foundation. Water is essential for health, and staying hydrated does help maintain blood viscosity. However, research shows that hydration alone improves circulation by only about 8% in older adults. That's according to a study in the Journal of Applied Physiology. Water doesn't contain the compounds needed to stimulate nitric oxide production. It's absolutely necessary for overall health, but it's not specifically targeting circulation improvement. Think of it as maintaining baseline function rather than actively improving it. Green tea contains beneficial compounds called catechins that support vascular function over time. Research shows green tea can improve flow-mediated dilation by about 12%. The challenge is that these benefits develop gradually over 8-12 weeks of consistent consumption. The catechins work by supporting the cells that line your blood vessels, but the effect is cumulative rather than immediate. One important note: if you're sensitive to caffeine, it may cause temporary vasoconstriction in some people, which could offset some benefits. Green tea has many health benefits beyond circulation, but for specifically supporting leg blood flow, the effects are modest. Tart cherry juice contains anthocyanins, which are plant compounds that may reduce inflammation in blood vessel walls. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found 18% improvement in blood flow after 12 weeks. However, tart cherry juice typically contains about 30 grams of sugar per cup. For people watching blood sugar, this can be a concern. If you try it, consider diluting it, 1 part juice to 3 parts water, and consuming it in the morning. Pomegranate juice contains compounds called punicalagins that help protect nitric oxide from breaking down too quickly. Research shows pomegranate juice improved blood flow by 22% after 4 weeks in older adults. One year-long study also found it reduced arterial plaque by 30%. The mechanism is interesting. Rather than just producing more nitric oxide, it helps preserve what your body already makes. Like tart cherry juice, it contains significant natural sugars, about 32 grams per cup, and it's typically more expensive at $12-15 per bottle. Look for pure pomegranate juice with no added sugars if you choose this option. Pure cocoa contains flavonols that have been shown to increase nitric oxide production. A meta-analysis of 42 studies found cocoa improved blood flow by an average of 24%. And the effects begin within 2 hours of consumption. The key word here is pure. I'm referring to unsweetened cocoa powder, not commercial hot chocolate mixes loaded with sugar. The research-backed dose is 20 to 30 grams of cocoa powder per day, which provides 500 to 700 milligrams of flavonols. Mix it with hot water or milk, and consider using stevia or monk fruit sweetener if needed. Adding sugar would counteract the benefits. Watermelon is rich in L-citrulline, an amino acid your body converts directly into nitric oxide. One 16-ounce glass provides about 1,000 milligrams of L-citrulline. Studies show watermelon juice improved arterial function by 28% after 6 weeks. Research participants also reported warmer feet within 3 hours and reduced leg heaviness within a week. Compared to other fruit juices, watermelon has a lower glycemic load due to its high water content. The main limitation is seasonal availability and convenience. Fresh watermelon juice requires preparation or purchasing whole watermelons regularly. Hibiscus tea is often overlooked, but has strong research backing. A 6-week study found hibiscus tea reduced blood pressure by 11 points and improved blood flow by 31%. The organic acids and anthocyanins in hibiscus support the endothelium, the inner lining of blood vessels. It's also affordable at about $3 for a month's supply. Steep 2 tea bags for 10 minutes twice daily. Important note, because hibiscus can affect blood pressure. Check with your doctor if you're already taking blood pressure medication. Celery is rich in natural nitrates that your body converts to nitric oxide through a fascinating process that actually begins in your mouth. Bacteria on your tongue convert nitrates to nitrates. Then your stomach continues the conversion to nitric oxide. One 16-ounce glass delivers about 250 milligrams of nitrates, which research shows can increase blood flow by 35 to 40% within 3 hours. Athletes have used celery juice for performance, but it works similarly for supporting circulation in older adults. A study in the journal Hypertension found dietary nitrates from vegetables were more effective than synthetic supplements for supporting circulation. Fresh celery juice requires a juicer. 4 to 5 large stalks make 1 glass, best consumed on an empty stomach in the morning. The taste is described as earthy and slightly salty. It may take some adjustment. Arugula contains one of the highest concentrations of natural nitrates among leafy greens. 2 cups provide about 480 milligrams of nitrates. When blended into a smoothie with fruit to improve taste, it becomes a powerful circulation supporter. Research shows nitrate-rich leafy greens improved blood flow by 42% after 2 weeks of daily consumption. Here's a simple recipe: 2 cups arugula, 1 cup blueberries, half a banana, 1 cup unsweetened almond milk. Blend and consume immediately as nitrates degrade after blending. Within a week, many people report reduced cramping and warmer feet. The limitation is it requires daily preparation and fresh arugula. Based on the research, beetroot juice shows the most consistent and significant results for supporting circulation. Beets contain the highest concentration of dietary nitrates in a drinkable form. One 8-ounce glass delivers 300–400 milligrams of nitrates. Your body converts these efficiently into nitric oxide. Research shows blood flow can increase 30 to 50% within 2 to 3 hours. A landmark study in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that older adults who consumed beet juice daily for 15 days showed 45% improvement in leg blood flow, 38% reduction in arterial stiffness, 22% improvement in walking endurance, and significant reduction in claudication symptoms. The effects are both rapid and sustained with consistent use. How to use: 8 ounces of pure beetroot juice each morning on an empty stomach. Look for pure pressed beets with no added ingredients. Most grocery stores carry it for $6 to $8 per bottle. You can also make fresh juice with a juicer. 4 medium beets make about 8 ounces. The taste is earthy and sweet. Some people enjoy it, others tolerate it for the benefits. 2 notes: your urine may turn pink. This is harmless and happens in 10 to 15% of people. Also, beets contain oxalates, so those with a history of kidney stones should consult their doctor first. Here's how to apply this information. Start with beetroot juice as your foundation, 8 ounces each morning on an empty stomach. In the afternoon, you might add hibiscus tea or celery juice if you want to enhance results. Choose one and stay consistent rather than trying everything at once. For maximum effect, rotate in the arugula smoothie 3–4 times per week. Research suggests you may notice warmer legs within 3 days, reduced cramping within a week, and improved walking ability within 2 weeks. Important guidelines. Consume these drinks on an empty stomach for best absorption. Wait 30 minutes before eating. Avoid mouthwash immediately after, as it can interfere with the nitrate conversion process. Don't stop prescribed medications without consulting your doctor. Read labels carefully and choose pure versions without added sugars. Allow time for results. Some improvement is quick, but full vascular benefits develop over weeks. The research on circulation and dietary nitrates is well established. These drinks provide the natural compounds your body needs to support healthy nitric oxide production. This isn't about fighting aging. It's about providing your vascular system with specific nutrients that support its natural function. Remember, this information is educational. Work with your healthcare provider to determine what's appropriate for your individual situation, especially if you have medical conditions or take medications. Consider trying beetroot juice consistently for 30 days and tracking how you feel. Keep a simple log noting any changes in leg comfort, warmth, or walking endurance. The research is solid. The compounds in these drinks have been studied extensively, but everyone's response can be individual, which is why working with your doctor is important. Your circulation health is worth the investment. Simple daily choices, consistently applied, can make meaningful differences over time. Thanks for watching. Take care of your health, and I'll see you in the next video.